So I really wanted to do this video on Sarasa pens because my mom loves these pens. My mom refuses to use any other pens other than Sarasa pens. And this all started because for her birthday one year, she told me that she wanted me to find her some really good writing pens. She writes every day for her job. She uses multiple pens, red and black and other colors, and she needed some new pens. So I went to a local art supply store and I bought a bunch of pens, and she used to really love ballpoint pens, and all she would use was ballpoint, and she hated rollerball pens or anything like that. And I bought her a bunch of variety of pens, ballpoint, rollerball, what else? Like felt tip, things like that. And it turns out that her favorite pen are the Sarasa pens. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Sarasa pens are kind of like a gel pen. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's how it kind of seems like they are. But yeah, so from then on, all my mom would use was Sarasa pens. And if I'm not mistaken, she threw out all the other pens in the house and we'll only use these. She's ordered them off Amazon. I'm pretty sure she's ordered them from Jet Pens. She's got them at Kinokuniya in New York City. Just lots of places you can buy these. I will leave a few links in the description box. But these pens recently, so I had never really been into Sarasa pens. Like, I have my own favorite pens, including the Uniball Vision Micro. I love this pen. For everyday black and white writing, this is my favorite rollerball pen. I love to use it to draw with. That's mainly the reason why I love this pen so much. But back to the Sarasa pens. So recently, when we took a trip to New York, we stopped in Kinokuniya and I bought a bunch of Sarasa pens. Just because I was like, my mom loves these. There's got to be something to them, And so I bought 5 of them. I bought black, gold, a very dark, like royal blue, turquoise, and I'm not quite sure like what they're called, but this is more just like a shiny pink metallic color. And some are in 1 millimeter and some are in 0.7. These type of pens, I'm not so keen on the really, really, really thin ones. There are other brands I like. I really like the high-tech C ones for the really, really thin. Sarasas, I kind of like them thicker, bolder, better. So I got a few of these. The thing that I really like the most about these is the clip. So this clip has like kind of a hinge on it, a spring hinge, and it's amazing. You can attach it to notebooks, shirts, whatever. There are some though that don't have a spring hinge clip. So if you're gonna order in like a set, sometimes the sets don't have them. So if that's like kind of what's drawing you to the pen, make sure you're ordering the right ones. It's kind of like it's a clicky pen, which I always love. And it is just such a smooth writing experience. This is a little bit of a textured paper, but this is pretty amazing. They don't skip pretty much at all. So such a great like continuous writing experience. The gold is a pretty amazing gold. This one I feel like is skipping a little bit, and maybe that's just the metallic nature of it. Maybe it's just that, I haven't written with it too much. But that's pretty awesome. I love dark blue blacks. So this is also a 0.1 and or a 1.0, sorry. And that's a pretty amazing one. This is the turquoise. So this one is 0.7. They did not have a 1.0 of this one at the store that we were at. And I love this color. It's so beautiful. And then the kind of pearly pink color. And this one is kind of the same as the gold. It doesn't, if you're if you're writing really fast, I don't know, it doesn't really, it skips in the beginning, but as you write it gets smoother. And sometimes there's kind of like a blob on the front end of the mark that you make. But I think that's probably the metallic ink. I've noticed that happens with this one and the gold one. So the other ones are pretty consistent writers, I would say. But I love this as an everyday pen. You know, I don't really make much art with these pens because I kind of have my holy grail pen, but these are amazing. They're, worth it to try out, especially if you work in an office setting where you're taking a lot of notes, school setting, things like that, where you're color coding, you need a lot of colors. That's what they're amazing for. So yeah, I kind of wish they offered a multi-pen because the ink is so nice, and then the refill in them is very thick, so you're gonna get a lot of use out of this, which is funny because my mom was looking for the refills because she used them so much. But yeah, so that is my review of the Sarasa pens. They are pretty awesome, and of course I trust my mom to know what a good pen is because she has tried a lot. So yeah, so I hope you like them. I'll leave links to where you can purchase them in the description box, and have a great day.